tonight I just wanted to pick back up with the 5,000 awesome facts about animals. And let's see, we'd made it to 35 sharp facts about rhinos. Number 1. Rhino horns are made of keratin, the same substance that forms your hair and nails. Number 2. A black rhino's horn can be up to 4 feet long, about the size of an 8-year-old child. 3. Native to Africa, the black rhino and white rhino are both actually gray in color. Number 4. Some species of rhino have 2 horns. Others have 1 horn. 5. Rhinos have been on Earth for 50 million years. 6. One extinct rhino species that lived about 30 million years ago weighed more than 4 elephants. 7. Rhinos' closest living relatives are horses and pig-like animals called tapirs. 8. The great one-horned rhino has thick folds in its skin that make it look like it's wearing armor. 9. The Javan rhino drags a hind foot to scratch the dirt, which is a way to communicate with other rhinos. 10. The longest rhino horn ever measured was 4 feet 9 inches. 11. Rhinos use their horns to break down branches and dig up roots for food. 12. Sumatran rhinos are covered with hair. They're related to extinct woolly rhinos, which lived about 10,000 years ago. 13. Rhino horns are pointy from rubbing them on the ground and using them as weapons. 14. The white rhino is the second largest land mammal. 15. Rhinos were once common in North America. 16. Birds called oxpeckers ride on rhinos' backs, eating ticks, flies, and rhino blood. 17. Male rhinos are called bulls and females are called cows. 18. The Javan rhino might be the rarest land animal in the world. Wow, that's crazy. 19. Rhinos have small feet for their body size. 20. The rhinoceros gets its name from the Greek words for nose, which is rhino, and horn, which is ceros, rhinoceros. 21. Despite their huge size, black rhinos can run at 40 miles an hour, about as fast as a horse. 22. Rhinos are hunted for their horns because some people mistakenly believe they have healing powers. 23. Because of their poor vision, rhinos will sometimes mistakenly charge at trees or boulders. 24. If a rhino's horn is broken, it can grow back. 25. Rhinos soak in mud to help to protect themselves from insect bites and sunburn. 26. Rhinos make poop piles called middens that they use to send messages to other rhinos. 27. A group of rhinos is called a crash. A crash. Crash. Never heard that before. 28. Rhinos eat all day and night, except during the hottest part of the day when they rest. 29. Calves may stay with their mothers until they're 4 years old. 30. The Sumatran rhino is the smallest of the 5 living rhino species, weighing in at 1,100 to 2,200 pounds, or 1,000 kilograms. 31. Rhinos make a monk sound when they're happy. Monk. 32. About 50% of male black rhinos and 30% of females die from fighting other rhinos. 33. When walking, rhinos put most of their weight on their toenails. 34. Rhinoceroses rarely hang out with each other. They're mostly solitary. 35. A century ago, there were 500,000 rhinos in the world. Today, there are fewer than 30,000. So far, we've learned 126 facts. Probably just get through a few of these tonight, and we'll pick up tomorrow with some more. I'll check out this decay gecko. Really cool looking. Number 1. Sharks and cats both have a reflective layer in their eyes that helps them see in the dark. Earthworms don't have eyes, but they have cells that can sense light or darkness. 3. Owls have binocular vision similar to humans. It makes objects appear three-dimensional. 4. The box jellyfish has 24 eyes. 5. Camels' 4-inch long eyelashes protect their eyes from blowing sand. 6. All insects have compound eyes, thousands of tiny light detectors that work together. 7. Most hamsters can blink only one eye at a time. 8. Pit vipers have an extra sense organ that sees prey by detecting its heat. 9. The four-eyed fish has just 2 eyes, but they're divided in half, one part to see above the water and one part to see below. That's pretty neat. 10. Scallops have up to 200 eyes that line the rim of their shells. 11. An eagle's vision is about 5 times sharper than a human's. 12. Owls can't move their eyeballs. 13. Scorpions can have up to 12 eyes. 14. Mantis shrimps have up to 16 types of sensory cells for seeing color. Humans have only 3. 15. A tiny crustacean called Paraphormina has eyes that take up nearly half of its body. 16. A dragonfly's compound eyes have about 30,000 lenses. 17. Dolphins sleep with one eye open. 18. The giant squid has the largest eye in the world. 19. Geckos' eyes are about 350 times more sensitive to light than humans. 20. An ostrich eye is bigger than its brain. 21. Dogs can't see green or red. 22. Tarsiers have the largest eye for their body size of any mammal. 23. Polar bears have an extra membrane that covers their eyes to protect them from the sun's ultraviolet rays, just like built-in sunglasses. 24. Sharks might see some colors, probably bright ones like yellow. 25. Some lizards have a third eye underneath the skin on the top of their heads. So I have a bearded dragon, and you can clearly see his third eye. It's really cool. It's super sensitive to shadows outside. 26. Moths' eyes are covered with a water-repellent coating. 27. Some butterflies have spots on their wings that look like eyes. Experts think these eye spots may scare off or confuse predators. 28. A horse has a blind spot directly in front of its nose. 29. The giant guitarfish can pull its eyes 1.6 inches back into its head. 30. Chameleons can see nearly 360 degrees around themselves. 31. Leaf-tailed geckos' pupils have tiny pinholes that widen at night to let in more light when the geckos are hunting. 32. The ogre-faced spider grows a new eye-covering membrane every night. 33. Spookfish eyes use mirror-like structures instead of lenses to focus light. 34. Starfish have an eye on the end of each arm, and they can have up to 50 arms. 35. Fossils show that marine animals called trilobites had highly developed eyes, providing these more than 500 million year old creatures with 360-degree vision. 36. A dragonfly's eyes cover almost its entire head. 37. Geckos lick their eyeballs to keep them clean. My son has a crested gecko, and yeah, you can watch him lick his eyeballs. Kind of crazy looking. Very cool though. 38. Reindeer eyes turn gold in summer and blue in winter. 39. The cockeyed squid's left eye can be twice as big as its right eye. 40. Sea urchins may use the whole surface of their bodies as one big eye. 41. Bacteria can see. 42. Most spiders have 8 eyes. 43. Birds can see ultraviolet light that is invisible to humans. 44. Sharks may not be able to see color. 45. The first organisms to have what resembled an eye lived around 550 million years ago. They had eye spots that could only determine light from dark. 46. Bees have 5 eyes. 47. A wedge-tailed eagle can spot a rabbit from thousands of feet in the air. 48. Orb spiders weave patterns into their webs that may be undetectable to insects, but warn birds to stay away. That's fascinating. 49. The oldest known animal to have color vision is a 300-million-year-old fish called Acanthides bridgei. 50. Dragonflies can see about 300 images per second. Our eyes see about 50 images per second. So that's half the facts for animal vision. I think it's a good stopping place for tonight. So, join me again. We'll finish these up on a different night. So, good night. Sleep